Had an apple sitting around for a while. I'm starting getting old, so I made like some apple pie filling, and I made 4 little turnovers with pie crust. Had some vanilla ice cream on there. Somebody's taking up position on Mama's lap for the night. I had weird twitching in my legs and toes and stuff. I don't like that. I know I have probably neurological crap. That my mother had a lot of neurological crap. She lost sensation from her knees down and couldn't walk, and was bedridden for the last I don't know how many years of her life. I don't want that. And then Spencer likes to jump around and then land on my legs and walk across my shins. Today I just had to say no. I actually had to physically restrain him. I said, that hurts my legs. If I break my legs, I won't be able to do anything anymore. I'll just be bedridden until I die. I know that sounds pretty harsh, but dang it, that hurts. He's old enough to be able to, I would think he's old enough to stop when someone tells him to stop. Or at least if they give him a good reason and tell him to stop, just stop because it's hurting somebody. Or there's consequences. Consequences are something he's got to learn, and he has to learn but no means no. If he doesn't know it now, it'd be bad when he's a teenager. But anyway, that's the kind of day it was. Ash was working. It was me with Brian and the kids. Spence goes back to school tomorrow. They have like teacher in-service days and stuff. That's why he's off today. The ground needs to be leveled for the new swing set to be put on there or whatever. It looks level enough to me. So Brian called the company and they sent out this guy who's 80 years old. He and his 80-year-old friend will be doing all the work. It'll be $550 to level the ground and to erect this new swing set, which is timbers and bolts and stuff. Really? I don't know. I'm a stickler for level and being correct and all that stuff, so it strikes me the wrong way. Because, they had some efficient guys that put this garage unit together as a living unit for me, and I can look and find things that are, like the door frames are not square. The light switch is crooked. It's not level. Things like that. It irks the crap out of me. It's like sticking me with an electric prod. And lately I've been stuttering. I've never stuttered in my whole life. But lately I'm stuttering. Maybe it has something to do with nerves, my nervous system or my brain or something. I don't know. I really do need to be checked out by a doctor, I guess. I don't want to, because I don't want them to tell me I need to take all these pills that I haven't taken since December. Yeah, my blood pressure's probably up. Yeah, my blood sugar's probably high. I do have ways of measuring those. I haven't done it yet, but I do have ways of measuring it. I don't know, I'm just feeling really glum. Sad and useless. And the harder I try, the worse it gets, Tomorrow's Tuesday. Ash works. Spency goes back to school. And Brian's off. So it'll be Brian, the baby, and me. And he thinks he wants to dismantle or at least move it out of the way of where the new stuff's going to go. Dismantle the old swing set. He thought he bought me a table saw. I didn't really want it. I don't like table saws. I'm afraid of them. They're very dangerous. He says, well, now I'll be able to use the table saw that I got. If we take that apart and cut up the boards to throw them away. I have dibs on a couple of the boards to fix the flower beds at the side and little devices to keep the dogs from digging under the fence and from trampling all over the garden that I plan to plant They're still in the window and they're doing really well and they're crying out, plant me, plant me. And they're the ones starting to grow really well. And I don't know how it's going to go, but hopefully by the weekend I can get that stuff planted by Thursday or something. And I'm almost done with the Noma Village. That'll look cool. Maybe I can work on that tomorrow. It depends on the weather, I guess. It's starting to rain more. Crazy. It's crazy. And it's really, really chilly. I mean, my friends on the East Coast, it's 82 degrees when it's like 50 here. But there are times when it gets so hot you want to tear your skin off. But right now, it's beautiful weather now. It's just that certain things you can't do because of the weather. But, you know, I better eat this. Well, almost all the ice cream is melted off the apple turnover. That's okay. Gonna catch up on some YouTube-y stuff. On Facebook, someone shared a letter written to Trump from the drummer of Motley Crue. It's kind of long, and OMG does it say exactly how I feel. And it describes those people, including the orange butt knuckle. Really good. I shared it with a few people that I know on Facebook, and even shared it to myself so that I can, when I make the time, I can print it out, because it's just perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there's still stuff that I need to do, stuff I want to do. I think for my free time, I'm going to manage tomorrow. I'm going to check into all this healthcare stuff so I can make myself a doctor appointment, so I can see where I stand or sit. Ha ha ha. So, I've been extra tired. Since I don't have any friends that are my age or anything, I don't know. There's no one to talk to, no one to say, yeah, I go to the bathroom every 2 hours. Yeah. I think as being old, I have heard other women say they go to the bathroom every couple hours and, they get up once or twice a night. My son, even though he's a nurse, it doesn't sink in yet to him. But that I've reached that point, He doesn't want me to be old and decrepit. I don't want to be old and decrepit. Or decrepit, sorry. Decrepit. Ugh. But it happens. Scott's birthday is Wednesday. He turns 40. His box sent to him is in transit somewhere. I can only check it to the border since it's going through the postal service. And I don't know where that is. I haven't checked it. I'm looking for the receipt to find the tracking number. I'm sure the donuts I sent are going to be NG. No good. But there'll be other things in there that they can utilize. His wife, my daughter-in-law Marley, got him a KitchenAid stand mixer for a birthday present because he loves to cook too. It's a black one, and it's sleek and wonderful. He's all excited. Who knew? And both of them like to cook because, if you know how to cook, you won't starve. You might be hungry if you can't afford a lot of stuff, but you won't starve. I don't know. I think a lot of things are going to be wicky, wacky, woo-woo, weird. And in June, they're going up to Canada. What will life be like in June? Well, life be like next year when I wanted to go to Germany. And Berlin is more international and English speaking than I thought, because I watched a Walters World, Wolters World. Mark Walters is a professor at a college near Chicago. in Champaign-Urbana. He's a marketing professor, but he and his wife and 2 boys do travel vlogs and videos and telling you the do's and don'ts and letting you know about various places that you can travel. Which I watched some of his stuff about Berlin. I don't know, I'd still like somebody to go with, so I feel like I'm not all alone. I don't have a lot of money, or I could hire somebody, but I don't have that kind of money. Anybody out there wants to go to Berlin in the middle of February, that's when the concert's there. Probably be a bad idea. It'd probably be snow and icky weather, and I don't know. But that's neither here nor there, since I don't have a penny to put towards it right now. I have nothing until my Social Security comes in on Saturday. Can't even go to the grocery store or anything. I'm trying to live very frugally, trying to save. It's really impossible. Of course, in September, when that show airs that I won some money on, I'll get $300, woo-woo, in my bank account. And that's a good thing. It's that it didn't give it to me right away. Probably would have spent it. Better eat this turnover before it's disgusting. Already looks kind of questionable. Well, everybody take care. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll see what happens. Dismantling the swing set, working on the Noma Village, watching the kiddo, all these various things. And Wednesday will be Whoop Whoop Wednesday, where I will tell a joke. So take care of yourselves. Strap in. The ride's not over yet. Stay healthy. I love you all. Take care. Upward and onward.